Hello, my name is Josh Pearson. I'm the owner-operator of Draft Revolution LLC. We're a tap cleaning and draft system install company located in Bend, Oregon. A few cues to look for. Visual cues. Obviously sticky beer on the faucet, which will then turn to mold. So when you see any mold on faucets, it's definitely dirty. Old dried up beer foam. As you pour beer, you should not be putting the glass up into the faucet where the foam and the beer will get on the faucet. Discharge, like a green discharge dripping from faucets. This is a pretty bad case of dirtiness at this point. And then on the keg end of things, where the tavern head or keg coupler goes into the keg collar that is, you can find mold and buildup around that as well. And then if it gets bad, it means the taps aren't getting done regularly. On to odor cues. You're looking for a vinegar smell as you approach a tap wall. Old recycled can and bottle bin smell. We all had the can and bottle return here in Oregon, and that vinegar smell that you smell means your taps are dirty if your taps smell like that. Also, you can find dirty taps will smell musty or stale. And the final thing to look for is just the maintenance log or sign out sheet. You can find this usually in a kegerator on the door or in a beer cooler on the door or wall next to the entrance. And just look for a date and signature. Occasionally, a tech might miss a sign out, but as long as it looks like it's getting done regularly, then you know that the system's getting maintained and taken care of. So a couple of the common types of bacterial infections that can inundate draft systems are Pediococcus and Lactobacillus. Those are the scientific terms, and they create vinegar, buttery, cardboard, sauerkraut, and other off smells and flavors. A couple descriptions for you there. So here you can see just a little bit of buildup. This will get cleaned up here with the sanitizer that I have right down here. And those get nice and cleaned up here. We put them on the K-coupler. Most states require draft beverage lines to be cleaned every 2 to 4 weeks. Oregon does not have any established laws or rules regarding this very important maintenance procedure that I'm aware of. The Brewers Association, which represents over 4,000 breweries nationwide, mandates taps be cleaned every 2 weeks. So it's something to take into consideration. This required maintenance is important to protect not only the consumer, but also the retailer, supplier, distributor, and producers of Oregon's booming craft beverage industry. In fact, according to the Oregon Brewers Guild, the craft beer industry alone in our state directly and indirectly employs 31,000 people and contributes $4.49 billion with a B to the state's economy. This is a statistic in regard to craft beer only and does not include craft cider and non-alcoholic craft beverages such as kombucha or soda. You ever noticed when you get a draft soda somewhere that sometimes it just doesn't taste right? Usually it's that convenience store. You're going to find that sometimes you get buttery or cardboard off flavors. And these are the same infections and the same off flavors you get in a beer draft system. And essentially, you may go to a McDonald's who has an established cleaning program, and you're going to get soda the way it's supposed to taste. And the same can be said for draft beverages like beer, cider, and kombucha. Great product. PBW. You need something like this or equivalent. It's a caustic-based, low-odor brewery-grade cleaner. Rinses out really well. Cleaner moves through the line. You can actually see it discoloring and stripping out the proteins and carbohydrates. This is just daisy-chained into a big loop. That'd be water on that section there, and the remainder of the beer that's pouring out. which will soon be the discolored cleaner, and then you can see it's doing its job. It's less discolored. A special thank you to everyone who has watched this video, and if you get a chance, throw a like up here on the page and subscribe as well, and I'll throw some more informational, educational goodies for y'all. Thank you so much.